Hello everyone, my name is David Han. In today's video, I'm going to donate $100 to charity and see how quickly I can navigate through their website. This is a personal challenge where I have determined to give donations to different charities each week. And if you're also interested in doing something very similar, I urge you to use the hashtag weeklygiveback to share your love to the communities in need. So, on last Thursday, I asked my friends where I should donate to, and I've got a few dozens of places that I've been recommended. So the first runner-up today is Resilience Montreal, which supports homeless people in Montreal, Canada. And my shout-out goes to my friend Jonathan Stewart. Just going to quickly share what Jonathan mentioned. So Jonathan said, Resilience Montreal is a space for the homeless people in Montreal. They understand and respect the indigenous background that the majority of the homeless people that come from to the shelter possess. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. So it looks like their desktop experience has been pretty optimized. Actually, 97% is a very high number. But then going to the mobile experience, the number wasn't that great. So I know there are a lot more rooms for improvement on their mobile experience. So for today's donation, I'm actually trying to do my video with iPhone and Android. So I have two phones set up. Left is iPhone and right is Android. And let's take a look. And oops, what happened? Resilience Montreal. I think I probably just made a bit of a spelling mistake. Resilience Montreal. Yeah, I wonder if they could actually come up with a shorter domain name. But in any case, I'm just going to start my clock. And here we go. Okay. I'm going to look for the donation menu. Okay, so welcome to Resilience Montreal. I thought like the donate menu would be like up on the like one corner. I don't see it above the forward support. Okay, oh no, that's not the one. Okay, so I went all the way to the bottom, but I couldn't see the menu, so I guess I probably need to click on the menu, and then, donations. Okay, donations. Oh, something's not working right. So the CSS needs to be cleaned up. It's very hard to read. Okay, closing, food. Monetary donations can be accepted from a different website. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Why would you need to do that? Well, in any case, I'm just gonna go jump into that site. Okay, the Native Women's Shelter of Montreal. Donate. Okay, has the donate now button. Okay, contribution. $100. Oh, nice. They actually have Apple Pay. So that's going to make things a lot easier. Okay. And let me just choose a different card. Different address. Okay. And then pay with Touch ID. Boom! Okay, well, under 2 minutes. I'm actually quite excited. Awesome. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Your contribution of $100 has been confirmed. It's sent to my email. I'm just going to quickly check what kind of message I got in the email. Okay, thank you, dear David Han. Thank you for your generous contribution. Thank you. Okay. I would actually urge a link so that, or maybe have a little bit of a wording so that you can motivate the receiver, in the donor in this case, to actually share their message to, other people. So it could be something as like, please share. Maybe they can have like a quick button where by clicking on the button, you could actually share your message on your Facebook or other social media, or make it super easy to kind of have that sharing experience so much streamlined than just like clicking on forward and then trying to find your contacts. I think that the easier way is to to make a button so that you can tweet or make a posting on popular social media. But other than that, I was actually quite pleasantly surprised how quickly that experience was. I'm just going to quickly jump on to the Android side because we did run into the CSS problem. Okay, so it's not just only on iPhone. The Android version also has the issue. So I advise that the team behind the website should clean things up. But I'm still puzzled why they couldn't accept a donation within the website. Why they had to send to a different website. But obviously things worked pretty smoothly, so that's, I guess, okay. And I really liked how they accepted Apple Pay. I think the transition was way more smooth than you having to. Okay, so in this case, an Android, you actually do not have Apple Pay enabled. I guess they could have done the Google Pay or PayPal, for example. But you actually have a lot more steps, right? You have to punch in an email address, amount, continue, okay, card, billing address. So that's a lot more steps involved, right? Some phones or some owners of phones might have their credit card information already stored. But you still do have to fill out the information. So the Apple Pay was super easy. I wonder though, instead of having to, fill out every single field, I mean, that's quite handful. Maybe you could have had the PayPal button. Some people, have their PayPal app installed on their phone. So like just clicking on it will take them to the PayPal app, and then where they actually just have to, Touch ID or, fill out the password, and then it's going to be maybe just a few clicks away instead of having to manually input all this information. But other than that, that was actually super, super easy. And just going back to what happened with the poor report card. So yeah, 3.4 second, that's not too bad. I advise, all pages should have like less than 4 seconds for the initial content. But time to interactive, like 9.4 seconds, I think that needs to be improved. Probably it could be achieved by doing a bit more optimization for the size of the images, and using or getting rid of some of the scripts that are not being used. Yeah, CSS definitely needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, and just one more thing before I go. I did find the menu plus. Like everything's kind of hidden here, right? So I guess that was okay, but if you are actively seeking for donations, I do think that having a separate donate button, whether on upper right hand corner or somewhere kind of easy to see, like what happens if I click on about, okay, and then can I actually have like donate button like here on the upper right hand corner, or maybe there could be something that kind of like sits on the bottom that kind of stays afloat kind of thing. Because I believe a lot of these organizations rely heavily on personal donations. So, when people see it more often or in a more prominent places, it's more likely they will want to click on it or they will want to, check it out. And yeah, it's great, you have all these informations, it's not only just, like money you're taking. You can actually support in many different ways. But for me, I thought it was a bit weird that I actually had to go to a different place to give donations. Yeah, you actually have, shared this, right? So why can't that be on your email, right? Or on your thank you page. Hey, thanks for your generous donation. Here's one easy way to spread the word, and be recognized. So, I guess that's about it for today. Just for the message to the team behind the operation of this website, I was just merely trying to think aloud while I was navigating through the website as a donor. So, please don't be offended by some of the critics that I've made. But you may want to discuss about how to improve your headline copywriting, or the visibility of the donation page or the donation button. Maybe think for some different ways to engage potential donors. Is it going to be donate as the CTA for the button? Is it going to be donate now? Is it going to be share your love? You could actually try different versions and see which one actually resonate with the people you want to engage with. So I guess enough for that. If you care about, I'm talking to you, or the wonderful YouTubers, if you care about the cause of this charity is promoting, please consider donating to this organization. I'll leave the link in the description box. And if you have other charities you want to share, feel free to share your recommendation. I will also leave the link in my description box as well. So, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.